Guys, it's me, Smart Brew here, doing another video thing, and it's basically going to be like a little update thing on how my channel is doing and like what videos I'm thinking of doing, like not that too far ahead into the future. Basically, for me, I now have a total of 11 subscribers, which is really nice. No, it's not like that big, but at least one thing's sure, it's a pretty big like amount of like time ago. Pretty much it's just surprising for me still. Well, for part of me, where like, at the start I had no subscribers at all, and basically about the time the only people who would wind up actually paying attention would be, I don't know, clone me's. Probably would have had to have been clones of me at the start when it would come to me imagining anyone subscribing to me. So, I have 11 subscribers, so I'm now past the 10 subscriber mark, in my mind, which is really, really good for me. As for any future videos I'm thinking of having, the main one for like disaster or horror, I'm thinking of it being involving Silent Hill. Basically, I know that in the past I've done these video things which I've put onto my YouTube channel like a couple of months or so ago, I think now, where I showed two scenes from like two different movies. One was from Resident Evil, the other was from The Fifth Wave, and I ended up doing Roblox versions of those scenes from those films, which was the tsunami scene from the Full Fifth Wave scene, where like Miami, London, I think it was someplace in Taiwan, don't know where was that third scene. Oh, and New York as well. Well, basically, that video ended up getting Robloxed. Robloxed. I think I just made a new word. I don't know. No, don't really mind. But anyways, I ended up doing that scene in Roblox, and I also done the Resident Evil scene where, like, the testing floor area, which is like New York, Tokyo, Moscow, and all that lot, winds up getting flooded, and it looks like a tsunami is just barreling through cities, which is, pardon me, sidebar, like barreling through the city, even though it wasn't really at New York or Tokyo or Moscow. It only would go on for a few blocks, and then that would just be it for the testing floor. As more than likely, the real New York, Tokyo, or Moscow would be crawling full of undead. So, I'm thinking definitely of doing a Silent Hill themed version, a Roblox Silent Hill themed video, from like the first Silent Hill film, not the second one, because I think the first one's easier. Because on Roblox, what I've been mainly doing is making a model of the church from like the Silent Hill film. Probably the bit which has a lesser revenge, I don't know. Maybe something which is like loosely based on Silent Hill. So, basically, as for the main videos, I have noticed that quite some of them have been getting that much attention compared to others. Anyways, I think the main videos which I have done, which has been getting like the most amount of attention, albeit unfortunately all negative, is any videos which even slightly involve the YouTuber Hunter Avalone. Yay. For me, I ended up doing a video, I think it was like yesterday or something, where I basically gave my frank opinion on the reactions to the blaming Manchester terrorist attack which happened on Monday, where Fleming Hunter Avalone went and said that pretty much in a nutshell a seventh of the world population was all evil terrorists and the wicked and horrible pure evil Islam who wanted to blow everything up and shoot people into Swiss cheese. And then there was Onision on Twitter who chose to poke fun at everyone who died. Yay! Not. Anyways, when it comes to things like my rant videos, they are basically just my opinion. And at the end of the day, if you agree with me, then you agree with me. And if you don't, then you don't. Though, for people to wind up going and saying things such as, say along the lines of, you're mentally deranged, kill yourself, fuck you, bitch boy, and all the other kind of stuff which people have tossed out at me, over the time I've been on YouTube. But I basically choose to ignore all the haters. Because the thing is, I know for a fact that if you're a hater, and if you just really love to bash me using, like, comments on like, the internet, then basically maybe my channel just isn't really for you if you seem to rather more enjoy choosing to bash YouTubers like me over the head than basically give us things like support and stuff. Well, anyways, this isn't going to be like a pity party for the future or whatever. For me, I'm still working very hard on my transition from Tonus to Samara at home. Anyways, social media wise, they've been going pretty good. Where I also have likes of Facebook. And also family wise, unfortunately, that's been getting like a little bit more hard, but I know that in the end, the support which I get from all you guys here who are watching my videos, they really fill me up with confidence and basically don't go and make me feel all down in the dumps and depressed and all that lot. Even though I did find out that at least two of my relatives, aka my mum and my little brother, were lying to me on their, we're supportive of you. We don't mind you being a transgender woman. Anyways, I found out within that last week that for my mum, she's basically not that very good. Primarily because for my little brother, he was causing loads and loads of shit at home, where my mum lives in Thailand. And basically the thing is that he was causing trouble, and on the Saturday when it was my grandparents' her house, Jack was causing loads and loads of trouble. And when my grandma and granddad tried to point out to my mum that Jack was causing trouble, for my mum, she basically acted as if it was me, grandma, and granddad who were the ones who were causing trouble, and that Jack was doing nothing. Heck, the thing is that things are now so bad between me and my little brother at my mom's that for Jack, he is able to fake an injury, pretend that I done it to him, and then have Mum wind up finding out about Jack's set of events, chooses to not even bother listening to my set of events, and goes and believes the stuff Jack says out of his mouth, to the point where I could wind up getting in trouble with the police, even though I've done jack shit wrong, and wind up getting a criminal record. Things are like that bad at my mom's now. In fact, things are now so bad at hers, for me, I've practically even considered, seeing as it's now very tempting, for me to never set foot in my mom's house ever again. Besides, why on earth should I go to a house where I basically choose to stay with a relative who treats their youngest kid like God, thinking that he could never really lie and go, oh, I don't favor him. I know for a fact he's no angel. I can tell for a fact when he's lying. I don't believe everything he says. Yada, yada, yada. And when she's not saying things like that, she's going, oh, I'm not transphobic, blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. Yet the thing is, she refuses to call me Samara, point blank. She can't be asked to use the right pronouns with me, still using male pronouns with me, and also the only things, the last things which my mum got me, which were even remotely girly, were 2 pink t-shirts, a pink short sleeve shirt, a pink long sleeve shirt, and a pair of pink clip-on dungaree type things. And that was it. Anyways, the sting in the tail is, well, basically sure you guys would be saying, if you don't like going to your mum so much, then why don't you just not go for one weekend, seeing as you're 19 years old? Yeah, the thing is, the problem with that is, for my dad, when I moved in with him, we made an agreement that if I was to go and live with him, then I had to spend every second weekend and half of the holidays with my mum at her house. Yeah, I don't know what happens if I do wind up choosing to refuse. I don't know if I wind up running the risk of getting kicked out of my dad's house. I don't know what's going to happen. Family life-wise, I just don't know what. Well, hopefully things will get better. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to wind up hopefully seeing you guys giving me loads of support and stuff in the future. So, bye!